Hey everyone, John here from CHT once again, and today I want to talk to you about mailing. The mailing of your summonses and your questionnaires. Now I bring this up because summons and questionnaire mailing is the biggest source of time, money, and effort in many people's jury operation. Printing, stuffing envelopes, postage, and of course, return mail. When we first started Courthouse Technologies, one of the biggest points of frustration that came up in meetings with potential clients is the amount of time it took to deal with sending out the summonses and or questionnaires, compounded by the number they received back for one reason or another. Depending on how many staff you have and how many trials you may have in a given week, dealing with the mail can be a painstaking, arduous process that wastes a lot of time and money. One of the main reasons for this particular issue is the timeliness and accuracy of your jury source data. Many times courts are provided with lists with incorrect information or out-of-date information. And this problem is exacerbated even further because lists are only updated once a year or even less. And as a result, your source list becomes less and less accurate. Did you know that 17% of people move every year? You need to keep up to date with this type of information. Another reason why this issue is so frustrating is that the courts have to pay for all of the work, paper, and postage, only to find out that the address on file is not accurate. Even worse is that it takes a couple of weeks after the mail has been sent out to find this out, as it has to go through the entire mailing process. Many of the returns are truly undelivered, but many are undelivered because the juror has moved recently, or the address on file was not formatted properly, and as a result did not get delivered. The result of all of this, besides having a stack of returned mail, is that the courts also have to mail out more summonses or questionnaires than they originally would like to, in order to get enough jurors showing up on reporting day. This is because they are not entirely sure what mail will make it to the juror and which won't. The side effect of this is a lower jury yield and utilization, and more money being burned. This is where SummonsDirect comes in. SummonsDirect is our printing, mailing, and address verification service. And this service can be run independently with your jury management system, or run seamlessly and automated with Courthouse JMS. Here's how it works. You start by creating a pool or qualification pool in Courthouse JMS. And that's it. You're finished. That's because we have scheduled a regular interval for the pool data to be sent automatically to our secure printing facility right from the jury system. Once there, the first thing we do before printing anything is run the data against the National Change of Address Registry, or NCOA. This does a number of beneficial things. First, it gives us the ability to check for each juror's most recent address and make sure we use it on the summons or questionnaire. Second, it puts each address in the preferred format for the U.S. Postal Service, including zip code with the +4. Third, is that it tells us if an address is not deliverable or if the juror has moved out of the court's jurisdiction and should be disqualified. Lastly, it sorts the mail by the zip +4, which allows the mail to go out under the best possible postage rates by volume. All of this before we have printed anything. Once the data comes back from the NCOA, printing can begin with one major difference. SummonsDirect only prints for deliverable addresses. So if an address has come back undelivered or the person has moved out of your jurisdiction, we do not print the summons or questionnaire for them. Up until now, you've had to pay money, print the document, and mail it out just to find out that it comes back undelivered or the person can't be a qualified juror. With SummonsDirect, we are going to ensure that 90% of that bad mail will be taken care of for you. After printing and mailing all of the deliverable summonses or questionnaires, we finish the process by sending the cleansed data back to Courthouse JMS, updating your source list and making it more accurate as you move forward. The more you use it, the more accurate your list becomes. The mail is marked with delivery point barcodes and is sent with first-class pre-sort postage, ensuring that it gets where it needs to go, all while providing you with the most accurate source list technology will presently allow. So if you would like to have your summonses and questionnaires mailed out without hassle, if you're tired of licking envelopes, printing documents, and mailing them out just to have a whole bunch of them come back, then SummonsDirect might be right for you. In the end, you're going to get higher yields, higher utilization, and 90% less bad mail. You can contact us through betterjurymanagement.com, or you can give me a call. Once again, this is John from CHT, and I'll talk to you again soon.